Well, good morning, everybody. It's Mike from Cruise Bed Adventures here. It's Monday morning, July 24th, 2023, and looks like we're going to have another hot one today. Looks like we're headed for triple digits yet again. Don't know what you guys are, your weather's going to be around your part of the world, but it's definitely going to be a little toasty today. But I hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you guys got to do something fun, enjoy the summer a little bit. I didn't really do a whole lot this weekend. Friday night, I was on the little late night live stream with Eddie Lugo Studios and Mike Clock from Clock Family Adventures and Scott the Musker Drill uh, and some others. And that was kind of fun. We went on for about 4 hours, and then Saturday night just kind of stayed home. Had a little Clint Eastwood movie night, and I watched Sudden Impact on Saturday night, and that's the one where he's got the classic line right before he shoots the bad guy. Go ahead, punk, make my day. So for you Clint Eastwood fans out there, that's just a classic. And then of course Sunday night I watched Firefox, also another Clint Eastwood movie where he goes to Russia and steals the plane and all that. So that's about all I did. Real low key. I'm just kind of staying around the house, trying to save a little money. I got some cruises coming up later in the year, so I'm trying to save my money up for that. But that is about all I had going on this weekend. So here we are on Monday, start of another week. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. Hope you guys have a great week. And if you guys that are watching, if you don't mind, give me some feedback. If you haven't noticed, I've been using this new microphone right here, and I really like it. I feel like it gives me a lot better sound on the videos, but I don't know. To me it sounds good. I don't know if you guys uh, have noticed any issues with it. So just let me know in the comments if you don't mind. Is it too low? Is it too loud? Is it not clear? Always like to hear the feedback on stuff like that. So maybe I can make some changes. I did boost the volume up on it a little bit for this episode, but other than that, we'll jump into the cruise news. Probably a short episode today. I didn't really find a whole lot in the cruise news that I thought was worth reporting on anyway. So let's go to our first story. And I don't know if any of you guys, if you guys do these Mediterranean cruises or if you've been thinking about doing one, but the first story is these are the five largest ships cruising in the Med in 2023. So we'll jump right into it here. The Mediterranean is seeing record-breaking cruise capacity in 2023 with over 170 vessels sailing in the region throughout the year, according to the 2023 Cruise Industry News Annual Report. With its growing popularity, the European region has also been attracting some of the world's largest cruise ships, such as Royal Caribbean's Symphony of the Seas and MSC Cruises' new MSC World Europa. Using data from the Global Cruise Ship Index by Cruise Industry News, we have compiled a list of the five biggest cruise ship or cruise vessels sailing in the Med this year. First one, Symphony of the Seas from Royal Caribbean, built in 2018, has a capacity of 5,448 guests. Its home ports are Barcelona, Spain, and I know I'm going to mispronounce this one, Civitavecchia, Italy, with 227,625 tons. The Symphony of the Seas is the largest cruise ship sailing in the Med this year. Part of Royal Caribbean's International's Oasis class, the 5,448 guest vessel is currently offering a series of 7-night cruises in the Western Med, sailing from Barcelona Civitavecchia. The ship's regular itinerary features visits to ports in Spain, Italy, and France. Next up, we got MSC World Europa from MSC. Built in 2022, holds 5,400 guests, tonnage 205,700 tons. Home ports Barcelona, Spain, Genoa, Messina, Naples, Italy, and Marseille, France. After entering service for MSC Cruises in late 2022, as one of the world's largest cruise ships, the MSC World Europa kicked off a year-round program in the Western Med in April. Now offering week-long cruises to Spain, Italy, France, and Malta, the 205,700-ton vessel is currently the second largest cruise ship sailing in the European inner sea. Next up, we got the, and I'm probably going to mispronounce this one too, the AIDA Cosma from AIDA Cruise Line. It was built in 2021, has a capacity of 5,400 guests, has a tonnage of 183,900. Home ports Palma de Mallorca and Barcelona, Spain, and Civitavecchia, Italy. Serving the German market, the AIDA Cosma holds the third position in the ranking of largest cruise ships cruising in the Med in 2023. Part of Carnival Corporation's XL class, the LNG-powered cruise ship offers a series of 7-night cruises to Spain, Italy, France through the end of summer, sailing from Barcelona, Palma de Mallorca, Civitavecchia. The itineraries feature visits to a lot of tough words in the Med. Ajaccio, La Spezia, Cagliari, Marseille, and more. Well, I know I'm just tearing up these names. Costa Toscana from Costa Cruises. Cruise line year built is 2021. Capacity 5,224 guests. Tonnage 182,700. Home ports Genoa, Cagliari, and Civitavecchia, Italy, Marseille, France, and Barcelona, Spain. Slightly smaller than AIDA Cosma. The Costa Toscana is presently the fourth largest cruise ship sailing in the Med, part of Costa Cruises' eight-ship summer program in the region. The 5,224 guest vessel is offering a series of week-long cruises to Spain, France, and Italy that sail to Genoa, Civitavecchia, Naples, Cagliari, Barcelona, and Marseille. And then finally, we got the Costa Smeralda from Costa Cruise Lines, built in 2019, capacity 5,224 guests, tonnage 182,700. Home ports Savona, Civitavecchia in Palermo, Italy, Barcelona, Spain, and Marseille, France. The Costa Smeralda holds the fifth position in the ranking, along with its sister ship, the Costa Toscana. The 182,700-ton vessel is offering a series of week-long cruises in the Western Med this summer, sailing from several home ports. The ship's regular itinerary includes visits to Palermo, Savona, Civitavecchia, Italy, Barcelona and Ibiza in Spain, and Marseille in France. And that is going to do it for that story, thank goodness, because I probably mispronounced at least half of those names. All right, so let us move on to our final story here. And hopefully I will be able to pronounce these names. Okay, this is for all you Carnival cruisers, or actually, well, not Carnival cruisers necessarily, but if you sail out of Baltimore regularly, this will be some news for you. And winter 2023-2024, Baltimore to serve as home port for 3 cruise lines. 3 cruise lines are set to offer cruises departing from Baltimore during the 2023-2024 winter season, joining Carnival Cruise Line and Royal Caribbean International. Norwegian Cruise Line is deploying the Norwegian Sun at the home port for a short program later this year. After returning to the Maryland Cruise Terminal with the Norwegian Sky in September, the company is set to offer 5 itineraries departing from Baltimore between November and January. Another highlight of the program is the Vision of the Seas, which repositioned to Baltimore in May and is set to spend its first winter season in the port. Baltimore is also serving as the start point for more varied itineraries, with different cruises sailing from the port to destinations in the Southern Caribbean, Panama Canal, the Bahamas, Bermuda, and more. Cruise industry news looks at the ships sailing from Baltimore this coming winter season. First up, we got the Carnival Legend from Carnival. Obviously, capacity is 2,100 guests. So for you people that like to go for the smaller ships, that might be right up your alley. Tonnage is 88,500, built in 2002. Itineraries: 6-night cruises to Bermuda, 7 and 8 day cruises to the Eastern Caribbean, and 7-night cruises to the Bahamas, in addition to a special 14-night cruise to the Southern Caribbean in November and a special 14-night cruise to the Panama Canal in January. Sailing season is year-round, set to be replaced by the Carnival Pride in April 2024. Next up, from Royal Caribbean, we got the Vision of the Seas, capacity 2,000 guests. Tonnage 78,491, built in 1998. The itineraries are 5-night cruises to Bermuda, 8 to 13-night cruises to the Caribbean, as well as 7 and 8-night cruises to Florida and the Bahamas, featuring visits to Perfect Day at Coco Cay. Sailing season is year-round. And then last up, we got the Norwegian Sun from NCL, capacity 2,000 guests, tonnage 70,309, built in 2001. Itineraries include 5-night cruise to Bermuda, followed by a series of 12-night cruises to the Eastern Caribbean and Bermuda, visiting Puerto Rico, St. Thomas, Antigua, St. Martin, and more. The sailing season for this vessel will be November 22nd to January 2nd. So that should be some welcome news for people sailing, the people who use Baltimore as their main cruise port. So now you'll have a third option, where I guess before you had just the Carnival and Royal. So I haven't sailed out of Baltimore. I'd kind of like to at some point, because I know one of these days I'm going to get around to doing a Bermuda cruise. I think that would be lots of fun. But that will do it for the cruise news today. And so, what do you think about have you done a med cruise? You're thinking about doing a med cruise? I think it'd be an awesome opportunity. Of course, right now, the only holdback, I think for me and a lot of other people, is the airfare. Air prices are, can be kind of expensive right now. Probably more than the cruise in a lot of cases. And then, what do you guys think about the Baltimore having more options? Any of you guys that sail out of Baltimore, let me know what you think in the comments. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. And hope you guys have a great day today. Hope for those of you guys got to go to work, hope the work day goes pretty smooth. And with that, I will call it a day. I'd like to take this opportunity, if you like this video, to please consider hitting the thumbs up. It helps out the channel with the old algorithm, as they say. And if you like this kind of content, if you want to stay up to date with what's going on the channel, please consider subscribing. I really do appreciate everybody that watches and subscribes. I do my best to put out some useful and relevant content. And all right, folks, I will go ahead and end it here. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you on the next video.